Well, it's Thirsty Thursday once again here in Wisconsin. Hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to be making some lasagna rolls, white lasagna rolls to be exact. As you can tell by the garlic Alfredo, mozzarella, and ricotta cheese here. So first thing you do, you get your noodles nice and boiled up, nice and limp. Get those noodles limp. It's the opposite of what I normally do. And then you got your mild ground sausage, delicious. Got some ricotta cheese, some garlic Alfredo sauce, and then this is kind of what it's going to look like. So let's get started. Alright, I got my noods all laid out in a row. Whole row of noods here. Make sure they're nice and flat. If anything, I like to dry them off a little so the cheese sticks better. We're going to start out with the secret ingredient. Little Grandpa John's pesto. Once again, it's always the besto. Alright, we got a thin layer of that down. Doesn't have to be too much. It's a little overpowering if you use too much of it. And it's also pretty much 157% fat, so if you eat too much of this, you're not going to like how you look after that. Alright, layer number 2 here. We got a nice even coat of some ricotta cheese. You can use whatever kind of ricotta you want, whatever floats your ricotta boat. But make sure it's a nice even layer so that when you roll these bitches up, it's not going to be uneven. Alright, next up I'm going to put a little of that ground. Sorry, actually, no I'm not. No, I lied. Next up, we're going to do a little mozzarella cheese. Alright, we got a nice thin layer of some mozzarella on there. You don't really need too much because just as long as it's enough to stick it together, we're going to be putting a bunch of mozzarella on top of this bitch too. So, up next, for real this time, no lie, it's going to be some ground pork sausage. I like to use a nice mild, semi-spicy version. Pretty delicious. I use the same one for my biscuits and gravy, but that's a little more sweet dish, and we're going more savory today. So let's put a little pork in these noods. Alright, we got our noods nice and porked up. Now it's time to start rolling. I take the end here. I kind of do a fold to begin it. Kind of like other things I like to roll up. And once you go ahead, don't worry about any of it falling out here, because you can just add that to the end later. Just roll it, roll it, roll it. Light it up. Oh, no, wrong. That's wrong. So this one, there you go. Got a nice, beautiful lasagna roll. We're just going to add it to our collection here. I don't have a very big pan. It's just me tonight, and I don't have the babe for the weekend, so I don't plan on needing much leftovers. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this to all of these. I've got about 9 total. While you're getting everything together, you want to make sure your oven's preheating to about 375 over there. Nice and preheated. We got company down here. And basically, I'm just going to finish rolling these up quick, and we'll be ready to put it on all the toppings. Alright, so we've got all of our nice, beautiful, stuffed pork noods right here. We're going to cover them in some creamy white sauce. Get it nice and even. Make sure you scrape out that jar. You don't want to waste any of that delicious white sauce. Nice and creamy. Delicious. So, once that's all poured on there, you're just going to kind of spread it around a little bit. Kind of like frosting a nice pork stuffed nude cake with white cream sauce. Ayo! And once you get this all spread around real nice and good, you're free to go ahead and add a little of the rest of that mozzarella cheese we were talking about. Might be getting too much in the middle there. Make sure to get a nice coating of shredded mozz on there. So, here we have it. We're going to throw this bitch in the oven for about 20 minutes. So it's nice and time to eat. Alright, moment of truth. Just pulled these bitches out of the oven. Got some delicious, cheesy, white, creamy, stuffed lasagna rolls here. Time to serve them up. Alright, there we have it. White lasagna roll-ups. Delicious, cheesy, creamy, nudie, yum yum. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy your meal even more. Happy Thursday everyone.